Alright guys, give me just a couple minutes here. Just trying to get some things finished and set up. Testing out a few new settings. Hope everything will go well. Alright. Let's go ahead and get MechWarrior 5 started up. Do that for today. And I totally just blanked on where I stuck the icon. Oh, there we go. All right. Give me just a second. We'll get this back up and going. Okay. All right, guys, there we go. Welcome back. This will be day 3, episode 3 here with the Chaos Brigade. We're sitting here in the mech bay, taking a look at our Griffin here. That's been it's been through a bit, but it's looking better. And we got one of our commandos right here, just getting some final repairs finished up. Then our fire starter, well, which reminds me, probably should get this painted. It's probably not the worst decision. And then we have our other commando here. All right, well, let's wander on back up to the top here. We'll get ourselves there we go. So before we forget, let's go ahead and get that fire starter painted. Oh wait, I know there's a fast way to do this. I wonder if I go Griffin, paint mech, apply all. There we go. I think that should do it. Oh, no way to know. There we go. And if you think we need a different color scheme, just feel free to let me know. I have no issues with that whatsoever. Right? Testing and tinkering with a few things. Don't mind me. And then all right, so there we go. We're not running too much of under tonnage anywhere, are we? So I feel like that could also be potentially dangerous and potentially bad for us. All right, looks good to me. Let's get in here. Let's hit the star map for fast case. We're back in Ender's Cluster after a few crazy runs around Stanley and Cold Brook, I believe. We're still in Steiner territory. And I thought we might move south and see if we can find into this, go down into this industrial hub area and see if we can't find some other missions. But I got to the point where figuring, you know what? We may have finally gotten this figured out, but I think that we're going to have to start taking on some slightly harder missions if we want to start making any progress. Hey, welcome, welcome. So if we're trying to make any kind of progress, I think we want to check and see. I don't want to target Steiner. We don't have to. But I think I have to get like so far away before it'll reset on what we're trying to get into here. So let's check mech market. I'm falling at 2.5 mil. That's not going to get us very far. Another fire starter would be nice, but of course that's more than we even have. So, okay. Well, let's find a mission because we've got 17 days. We're going to pay out another 90K. All right. So let's get ourselves moving. I think we maybe go. Let's see what size. What is it? Supposed to be like 10 sectors. So yeah, let's jump down here. We're gonna go to Rajkot at 300K. So 400K. If we don't have any missions there, that's gonna start getting expensive real quick. Which makes me wonder if maybe I should start targeting Steiner and just be after the money. Okay. Well, if that is the case, let's jump down here. I mean, the only way to know is to try. Yeah, 48 days and 300K. Whew. That's going to be something. So let me know if you guys have any new ideas, or if something's not working, sounds broken, audio's not sounding good, or anything like that. Let me know. Slowly and start improving as I do more research and study and understand what it is I'm doing here in streaming. All right. Did anything come up? So we might have some arena missions we could try. So it's a ×2, ×2. Oh, there's a hero mech there. Yeah, let's take a look. Is there anything in the mech market here? Oh, a hunchback. And that's not entirely out of the realm of possibility to get. It's one of my favorite mechs. When I first started playing MechWarrior 5, I found that having the hunchback was amazing. I think my first one I had was an AC-20. So maybe that be good, but I mean, that's a... Alright. Maybe we get a couple missions done, and then we try and see if we can't get a hunchback. Phoenix Hawk wouldn't be terrible. I don't like how their arms get destroyed so easily, but we'll go from there. We'll see. Quick Draw is also one of my favorites for the speed they normally have, but no. Anyway, let's get back there and start. Let's find some missions. Let's go down here to, is it Madouin? We are really spending some money and moving. So, with that being said, alright, we're going to have to try and figure out. And I do apologize if you guys catch some background noise. That's just how it's going to be for the time being. Just recently moved. Ooh, ouch. Just recently moved, so we're getting some things set up and getting figured out. Alright, so what do we got? 4v4 lights. I think the Griffin, if I use the Griffin in that, I think they would get us fined or something would happen. Like, I don't know. It might be worth just bringing everything in and then just see if we can make a little money on these missions. It's 670K. But that's also 4v4. That's just as much chance of getting ourselves wrecked. I have a feeling they're all going to be similar. Well, let's check the mech markets. It's still... Oh, whoa. Okay, we have got some seriously different things going on here. Enforcer, while they're not my favorite, wouldn't be entirely awful. I just need things with more armor. As clearly I'm finding out the commandos just get tapped and they go pop. Not ideal. Not for what we're trying to accomplish. Not today, at least. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's try. I mean, worst comes to worst, we have to end up starting over, which, I mean, not ideal, but what do we got? What is this? Glacial, ice. I was hoping for free-for-all. I like free-for-all missions. Okay, let's see. What can we try for? Well, clearly, I already know this group well enough to know I need the damage coverage. So what, we just go for money? I don't think we're going to have... I don't think 7's going to get us another unit. So, yeah, we'll take money. We'll see what we do. Yeah. I appreciate the heads up, Rihanna. Man, I don't want to go 3v4 or more. And I really... because I don't trust the fire starter to have enough armor. But I also know that if I bring this in, we're going to wind up with more problems. Because I don't want the AI grouping up. We'll try it. Worst comes to worst, we end up having to restart it, or we'll just have to go from there. Alright, so there's 4. It is a 4v4. We're about to find out what these 2 MechWarriors are made of. Yeah, there's more than 2. We're not doing a... Oh wow, it is really foggy. Foggy inside the city looks insane. Alright. I don't like coming out in the open, because then... Oh, let's see, what do we got? Commando, Locust... So Commando and Locusts? Commando... So what, it's like 3 Commandos and a Locust? I mean, I should be able to just punch right through a Commando. Hoping maybe we get somewhere figure this out. Let's circle this way a little bit. Because my human eyes are going to be garbage in this fog. Alright, okay, what do we got? What do we got? It's like Commando, Locust... So yeah. It is literally 3 Commandos and a Locust. Alright, fire starters. Alright, guys, let's move up.
Contact. Hostile battle mech on the field. Looks like these mech warriors are afraid to scratch or dent their mechs. They're in the wrong business. Okay, now this fight is officially on.
Target acquired.
Alright, let's see if we can get one down. Alright, you're gonna go that way? Alright, let's go this way. Hey, come. She's brutal. Was that 3 out of 4? Where'd the last one go? Where's the last one? Oh, nope, he's over here. Okay. Okay, now we got to deal with speedy feet. Okay, I am well within... I should know better. I'm well within range. Okay, we pop a leg.
Donated that leg to the scrapyard. The match comes to
Okay.
an end. Mason was
Maybe I'm a little more nervous than I should be. I mean, after those couple of surprises at the very beginning of the campaign, where first arena mission in, I get popped because I run into somebody. And then, you know, follow up mission, lose a mech, then another mission, lose another mech. It's like, heck, makes you really wonder how hard it would have been to be a MechWarrior in the Inner Sphere. Yeah, but that's how it goes sometimes. Alright. So we've reached rank 3, Unfamiliar. Reputation is growing across the Inner Sphere. Employers are inquiring about your services and new employment opportunities have become available. Well, maybe we get some more missions. Okay, what do you got? 894 payout. Some rep. Some arena rep. Yeah, 3. So 9 would get us locusts. Well, severely destroyed locusts. No, since we've only got 3, probably just take the indie ammo. Go from there. Alright. So, let's see here. Yeah, obviously I took the most damage, biggest target. I'm really surprised. I would have thought the Griffin would have popped up a penalty, being at a medium unit, but I guess not. I'll take it. Alright, so what do we got here? Liaison officer, taking first steps into the world of the unsanctioned arena combat. Okay, so sponsors sent an incentive to keep getting better, so they gave us another 200k. Alright, that's not bad. Huh. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. We should probably be able to get the repairs going. Okay, let's just repair all 50k. Alright. Since it was basically all just surface, well, I say surface scratches as red armor levels. Alright, I mean, I gotta remember, as long as the structure's not destroyed, we should be fine. Couple 3 days. What is the other arena combat? Contract. Another 4v4. Well, okay. Let's go. I'm hesitant to not do damage coverage. So let's go eviscerate and see if something special comes out of this. I doubt it. I wonder if we could get some mechs. I wonder if we could get at least a mech. Got 90k due in a few days.
Warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
Yeah, we'll wait the 3 days. That's fine. So 90k in 18 days. Oh, yeah, it helps if I, push ready. Okay.
Prime time is charged and ready. Jackson and Khan with you on FC Broadcasting. Bringing you a
Alright, 4 units. We got a spider.
for fame, glory, and stacks of C-bills. Goosebumps.
Probably gonna regret not taking more C-bills. Spiders are a little heavier. The commandos are rather light. Locust is a light, relatively. Really, I just stepped on another. I've really got to watch where I'm walking. It's unnecessary damage. Got spider, fire starter, spider, spider. So, oh, an Irby. Ooh, okay. I might be able to punch through a couple of these guys, but I don't think that's probably the ideal way to do this. Ooh, ow. Okay, we are already getting shot at by the Irby. Okay. Landed a solid hit, too.
coordinated fire on requested target.
is still trying to find its spark as the MechWarriors have yet to engage. If they were popcorn kernels, they wouldn't be popping, Jackson. Now we're talking. Looks like they're about to rain down fire on each other. I hope they brought their umbrellas.
Alright, we just drop his leg.
We're at a critical stage here. One of his weapons is out of commission. This could really shift the momentum. I'd be scribbling SOS messages in the cockpit, Jackson.
Okay, we got that Irby who's going to be a bit tanky.
Won't even bother counting.
Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's move it up, move it up, move it up. Really don't want to get hit with that AC.
He's making it look easy out there. You know the crowd will be begging for more. Connie just lost a leg out there. That machine won't be running any decathlons anytime soon. He sends another opponent down with authority. He made it look easy.
Okay, is he just stuck? Hey, come on, we gotta watch our armor a little bit.
Target acquired.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's move it up, move it up.
Wow, blasted his arm right off. I wonder if he'll feel it tickling. Cotton, this is a big moment here. One of his weapons has been taken out. He could be in serious trouble. I know I would be soiling myself in the ground, Jackson. That was
Oh,
too
come
much
on,
information.
come back here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I need to drop you. I need to drop you before I start getting critical stuff exposed.
Took his arm clean off. Did you see that? On the bright side, he could still use it as a melee weapon. Hey, why don't you go pick it up?
Alright, come on, let's move up. Let's go ahead and get him.
Another opponent on the scrap heap. Starting to
Alright, 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 alright.
sell.
Let's get it.
A massive blow. Arm just hit the deck. I hope he wasn't too attached to it.
Oh yeah, these guys try to be funny, but... Oop, I got an arm exposed. That's not good. Oop. I'm feeling if I actually swing that arm and hit connect with it, I may actually get killed. Or lose it, rather.
Folks, Mason scores a
Okay, well,
clutch victory.
good job, guys.
A heck of a finish.
That was definitely Team Lance doing the work there.
Seriously, I think I see an arm and a leg.
Alright.
Folks, he sent another opponent packing to the scrapyard.
Oh, yeah.
Building his personal museum of defeated rivals, Jackson.
Alright, let's see what we can figure out there. Oh, goodness. Okay, what do we got? Some more upgrades. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? 11, so we could, in fact... Oh, these are all really basically destroyed. It's probably just money. At that point, probably just take it for money. Don't really need the jump jets and the short burst lasers. I don't really need anything else. Yeah, let's just... This one says it'll give me slightly more, but there's not much left on it. Probably won't get that much, but hey. Take it, continue. Cold storage to remove anything on the thing, because there's nothing much to really sell. Alright, 500k, so yeah, there we go. Then repair all. I don't think anybody lost anything, right? Yeah, no. We just scattered, pretty significant damage scattered across. Alright, not too bad. We can handle that. Alright, so is that it for Modwind? Okay, I believe it is. Let's jump down. Let's check the barracks real quick. Not barracks, what is it? Mech Market? Oh yeah, it was still the same ones. Yeah, I mean, probably could get rid of it. So we're gonna try that.
So it'll bring it out.
So we can try and see what we can do there. Alright, give me just a second, guys. Alright, okay, we're back here. Let's go ahead and get this finished up. Let's see here. I don't know. I'm contemplating we pick up the mech, but it's a possibility that we won't. A charger's out of the question. That's definitely not what we'd be looking at. I would be thinking at earliest in our budget would probably be an enforcer. Maybe we could stretch out and grab that hunchback with the AC-20. I mean, that would definitely amp our damage output up. I think that would really give us some pretty good damage output. 90k do, yeah. Let's grab one. Let's grab the hunchback. This is probably a mistake, but hey, we're gonna give it a shot. It's not lost anything. So let's see, what do we got? Do you have the big AC-20? Which ammo does that have? 2040. Alright, let's get all the repairs. Let's see where are we at. 320 armor? No, I think that's going to give us a... I think that's going to be the big... the real big play here. Yeah, I think that it's worth it. Let's get it. 75k, 8 days, doing 4 days, 100k. Ooh, we're pushing it, but... let's see. Anything I could sell relatively inexpensively? That's not going to punish me for doing so. Let's see here. Oh, 2 of those. Alright, I think we'll be okay. Alright, so we got a couple of days. Let's get over here to this next system. 550k, okay. We'll get over here, and then we will see what we're going to go on to next. Right. Oh, so let's see. So it's just 2 more of these. What do we got? 4v4 mediums. Now you're starting to get a big difference in damage output. Almost wonder if it might be worth doing, though. Because the medium would give us a lot more. So that's a free-for-all light, so I would have to grab probably the fire starter or a 4v4 medium. Ooh, I don't know if I'm confident enough in the 4v4 medium just yet. Let's go free-for-all light. Let's do that one. I mean, damage coverage pretty much guarantees that we walk away with at least a mech repaired. Worst comes to worst. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do it this way. Maybe we can snag another mech, sell it, another 500k or something. Okay. Since we know it's free for all, I'm probably going to take... I don't think I'm going to take the Griffin. I think we'll take the fire starter in. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Take the fire starter in and make it happen. I'll have to check my weapon groups just to make sure we're in a good spot.
It's time. Our combatants are raring to go.
Let's see, what are we at? What do our weapon groups look like here? Let's see, let's do this. Machine guns. No. No, we'll just leave them group fired. this way, so if I go mistake of pushing the wrong mouse buttons. Alright, let's see what we got. So we got a fire starter right next to us. I got medium lasers. Ooh, I do not want to go toe-to-toe with him. He's got SRMs. Well, they've committed. I'm getting shot at by missiles too. Crap, I didn't want to get 2v1'd. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get that leg. Let's get those legs. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. All right, all right, all right. Okay, 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 okay. Let's see here. So what are we doing next? What are we doing next? Yeah, you've taken almost no damage, but you're the missile boat.
New target, Locust.
And you're 2 LRM Locust. Yeah, I think we need to work with the Locust here. Okay, since we're in the torso machine guns. Come on, come on, come on. Drop that commando. Ow.
Another opponent bites the dust.
Looks like the AI took out something.
Oh my, just suffered a forced amputation.
Alright. So that just leaves him the SRM-6. That's probably torso mount.
Commander Mason strikes him down.
Okay. We are too close. We're too far from that Locust and to get closer. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's move up. Should be able to pretty much rip that thing apart. It wasn't what I meant to do, but okay. Alright, what do we got? We got 6 more enemies left. What do we got? A Jenner, Spider. Probably should gang up on the Jenners. They got a bit more armor than the Commandos do. Let's get moving. Wouldn't mind maybe swapping out one medium laser in a short burst, or maybe both medium lasers for like a large laser. Give me some range. That's another LRM Locust. Let's go kill that. I think we should be better positioned to deal with that. We get inside that minimum range, and all I gotta do is that one medium laser short burst. I think that would probably be the best way to do it. Come on, come on, come on. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Let's see, what do we got? Jenners. 2 Jenners. A Panther. Ooh. Probably should gang up on that Panther. I don't want that PPC wrecking me. Yeah, it feels like the route to go here. Uh-oh. Yeah, ammo debts are not good. Looks like somebody else may be going down. A fire starter. 4 medium lasers. Yeah, it's lost their SRM. They just have their PPC. That generous Panther shouldn't be too hard to drop.
Lands an effective
There we
strike.
go.
Mason knocks another mech out of the fight.
Depends on who's shooting at me.
New target, Jenner. Target acquired.
Why are you fucking picking on me now? Damn it. Oh, there goes his armor.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Come on, drop that Jenner. Come on. Yeah, they got a lot more structure.
Mason casts
There we
another
go.
line aside. His firepower just took a hit.
Ooh, that's not good. I got opened up. This is going to be dangerous. I may not actually come out of this one.
It's still early in the match, but unless they start dodging and weaving, their opponent is going to have them for breakfast.
Okay, if the AI is just going to let me do it, fine. I mean, I'll take it. I thought I was about to lose my fire starter.
Fans after that showing. Another opponent
Alright.
off the board. Mason is brimming with confidence.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Probably not. I feel more lucky than confident. Alright. Wow, already reputation rank 4 that fast? You think maybe Arena's broken in the rep game? Oh yeah, Spider, Panther, Jenner. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get any of those. And a Locust, dual LRMs? Not the worst thing. You just definitely don't want to get touched by anything because you'll just go pop. So, there's some upgraded melee lasers, or medium lasers rather. Already got a few of those. The short burst laser, not really high on my priority list. So I'll probably just grab that and one of those, and then Yeah, we'll grab the Locust and one of those, and we'll just sell the Locust, I guess. All right. View transmission. Oh, okay. So we've unlocked the cantina. All right. All right. All right. Cool. Cool. Let's see. We're 388K. Yeah, might as well keep the weapons. Sell weapons independently would probably be worth it. Because we probably could turn the Commando 2D, since it's got slightly less armor. Oops. I'm thinking we take the Commando 2D, maybe turn it into the LRM? Scout mech, maybe? I'm a little hesitant on that. So what is that, a small? So that's going to be what max would an LRM 5. And that could, I think, be up to a 15? Pretty sure I don't. Yeah, no, I've got a 10. So we do that. What's the difference? 5 tons versus 3. Okay, so there's 2 more tons that I'd have to come up with. I wanted to drop an LRM 10. Could drop the SRM total. Oh, right, duh. And then, since we have the 2 of those. And then we do what? LRM ammo? Yeah, well, we gotta have some LRM ammo regardless. I think what we take 2 LRMs? Two rounds, it's 10, that's what? That's what, 44 volleys with 1? I think 44 volleys is probably quite a bit. I think the second bin's probably too much. I don't know if our heat's going to be too bad. What kind of heat are we looking at? 3.6 off of that, but then you have a recycle time. Yeah, no, I think we're probably fine on cooling, depending on that medium laser. Depending on how often you fire the medium laser, I think we're probably fine. So yeah, let's start the work. Let's switch that over to an LRM boat. That might be a mistake, but I think we'll be okay. And with that, having the SRM-4, so we probably be okay. And then we've got direct damage build out with the Hunchback. Wonder if maybe we drop this commando, cold storage it. Don't completely get rid of it. Cold storage it. And let's have the Hunchback. I think that's the play. Yeah. I think that's the play. Some point we need to try to find some better pilots. I'd like to have a couple million regularly that we could afford to play around with a little bit. Only downside to doing this, I mean, I am dropping that cost, but I'm basically it's a non-usable, not available mech for X number of days. And then this other contract here is a 4v4 medium. I just don't know if I'm confident in us being able to blast that down. What else is around here? Pure curiosity. Oh, whoa, yeah, no, wow. Definitely not able to do those. 72, so yeah. We're definitely not in a position for those missions. Okay, what do we got? Got a hero mech on the market? Don't know what. Alright. kind of think just bounce over here. Yeah, we'll spend the 100K. We'll jump over to the other side. 4v4 open. That potentially is terrifying. I could bring both the mediums. I might end up piloting the Hunchback. So yeah, let's do salvage. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go confirm. Let's grab Warren. You're gonna grab the Griffin. I'm gonna jump into the Hunchback. Slightly better armor than the Griffin, not much. Well, Griffin's mostly lasers, so yeah, 4 of 4, that's probably fine. I mean, at these skill levels, they're probably not much worse than each other. Okay, we want laser guy on that. Basically, machine guns really aren't very super valuable. And you are LRM 10, so missiles. Ooh, you know, let's swap them. Let's put Greta here. Let's move Greta over. Yeah, she's got slightly higher baseline missile. But yeah, let's do it that way. All right, let's go ahead and ready up. See where this puts us.
And we're off to the races. These MechWarriors are about to trade laser and cannon blasts.
What are we up against?
Not sound very tasty, Jack.
I see a Centurion. They're not awful if you can drop that arm on them. You can drop their right arm. They're not the worst thing. Kind of don't want to be the first one in. Let's maybe take some cover. I didn't catch if that Centurion had missiles. Okay, Locust, not really worried. Does have LRM 10s. Enforcer with an AC-10. So I wonder if we target right arm Centurion, right arm. I think that's the play. Right arm Centurion, right arm Enforcer. Oh, I suppose I should also check real fast here. We'll set those on chain. Yeah, bring my melee ability up.
New target, Enforcer. Target acquired.
They are staying way out of range, which means we have to go to them. Which I think in their case is probably the best ability. Now, we do have some LRMs. I mean, if they really want to play the long range game, we could probably do it.
Not sure if the pressure of the moment is getting to these MechWarriors, but they've yet to attempt a single strike. Yeah, firing your weapon or executing an attack of any kind is key to trying to win the match.
Yeah.
For that hard-hitting analysis.
I wonder if we come up the right side here. I wonder at what point they'll move to engage. I think the AI is probably bugged. Or they're literally just going to wait.
Target acquired.
I mean, I can rip apart the Commando pretty fast and the Locust pretty fast. And that leaves just the Enforcer and the Centurion. If the Griffin engaged the Centurion with the Firestarter supporting, probably take down that Enforcer pretty quick.
New target, Commando. Target acquired.
I'm not worried about the Locust, and I'm not worried about their Commando. I'm probably going to shred the Commando and the Enforcer or the Locust pretty quick. If I can get a shot on the Locust, we'll have that.
This match has slowed to a crawl. They look like they're afraid to make a mistake. They should be more afraid of boring the audience to death.
It's from the other side of that hill. I didn't want to be downhill. I'd be taking upper torso and head shots.
Target acquired.
If we could have gotten like the Griffin. I think the Griffin's got the jets. Okay, well, you know what? Missiles are taking hits from, or taking out trees. Just trying to get a sensor lock. There we are. Yeah, he's got a large laser. I definitely don't.
Target acquired.
Locust by itself. Let's go kill it.
Copy,
Go kill that
Commander.
real fast.
Once targets confirmed.
Now we're talking. Looks like they're about to rain down fire on each other.
Can't believe I've taken this long to kill a bloody commando.
Direct hit, the arm goes flailing. Oh, I hope that wasn't his bowling arm.
And I don't think this is a good place to be.
Target acquired.
Cotton, they're the
All right.
opponent down for the count. Counting is so
All right,
overrated.
let's see here. What's why haven't you guys killed that yet?
Firing on the commander's requested target.
Target
The
acquired.
Centurion didn't engage with the rest of them.
They're like clean off. Now,
That's going to be it right there for him.
get it?
Oh, that Centurion is strong.
There's another opponent down with authority. He made it look easy.
Copy, we're on it, sir.
Ooh, headshot on me. That's not nice.
He took a bite right out of his arm. This could be a huge turn of events here. If he
All
pulls
right.
out the victory, his fans
Yeah,
will
we didn't detonate him.
clap for him.
All right, we didn't detonate him. Cool, cool, cool. Means that's a possibility.
He's
It's
turning
fairly
the
tanky.
into a metal graveyard. I just hope they don't come back as ghosts. That's
All right.
nightlight.
So let's
We got
everybody engage. Ooh, he's the AC-20. I wasn't thinking about that. I don't want the commando, and I don't want our commando and Firestarter engaging him point blank. Missiles, missiles, missiles. Let me get your attention.
Cotton, this is a big
There we
one
go.
here. One of his
Now
weapons
he's
has been
useless.
taken out. He could be in serious trouble. I know I would be soiling myself in the cockpit, Jackson. That was too much information. Damn! An ammo blast just cooked off. More explosive than when I eat a plate of hot wings. Gross. And that's
Yeah.
what she wrote. Mason Smith
Yeah, once that Centurion lost its arm, that was it.
a brand new star of the arena circuit.
Yep, that was probably where the issue was.
Use the washroom, but it's also because I'm bursting with excitement.
Those two are weird. Almost too precocious and over the top. not the end of the world, but not bad. But we'll see. All right. Alright, so we didn't get the ballistic damage bonus, sadly, but that's what it is. One thing I got out of that was a commando. I mean, we'll take it to sell. Let's grab a couple more LRM ammos. I guess we'll take the small laser. Alright. Got some level up. Good, good, good. Not mad over that. Alright. We'll pull that off there. We'll go ahead and sell you. Alright, now we're finally getting somewhere. Let's get all these repairs done. Alright, so we got repairs finishing up. Let's see. So there's a blackjack. That's really not a bad cheap mech if you're going to have something that's going to stay at range. Another Griffin? Ooh, PPC Griffin. Yeah, these guys are kind of out of our price range. These two. Thunderbolt would be kind of fun, but Griffins, they're kind of a staple mech. Pretty solid all around. Alright, anyway. Any equipment for sale, per se. LRM 20s, medium rifles. Anything? Okay, superchargers, not really my thing. I know some people like the ability to get mobile and get fast, but not really my cup of tea. It overall feels like we're finally starting to make some progress. Almost think that the arena missions make it too easy, possibly. I say that as I had a nightmare of a first one. Oh, right. Let's get the paints. Yep. I think we get the paints. I think we probably do at least one more. Yeah, we can do at least one more. I will end up doing another stream at some point today. I want to do another one later today. Probably target. Give me a couple hours. Let me go eat some late lunch and probably be back about 2 hours. What about 2 o'clock? So by 4, maybe do like a 4 to 5 stream, or maybe do a little bit later even. But we're gonna do one more mission before we get into that. Before we think about doing that. Let's see here. We've got payout 4v4 open. No guarantee what we're doing. I'm not yet confident enough. I almost think salvage shares are just worth so much more than payout shares. It gives us a good shot at another mech. It gives us another good shot at another mech. Yep. Nope. Once we've got the Hunchback, I feel like we're in a really good shot. We will be drawing a lot of attention, which is good for the Commando and Firestarter. If we're going to draw the attention, I just have to make sure that we are prioritizing.
Here we go! These MechWarriors Riches and glory are up for grabs.
Commando, Locust. Saw a Commando and a Locust, so I'm not worried there.
Target acquired.
Contact the enemy mech.
Yep, just LRM them down.
Gotcha. Let's do this.
Target acquired.
A forced amputation.
Not really worried about salvaging it. I just wanted to knock out some of its punch.
Weapon is taken out. His opponent will try and take advantage. Effective strike. Lopped off a metal limb. This could mean trouble here.
Destroyed.
Making it look easy.
Alright, there we go. Another one down. Let's do it. Let's get it. Ooh. Dang, wall's getting in the way. Shame. Biggest threat to me is a wall. Oh, isn't that something? Okay, really?
He just lost a weapon. He needs to rally before things go from bad to worse.
Destroyed.
Mason's skills are on full display. Downing another
Really?
opponent. His opponent just delivered a massive blow. That weapon is neutralized.
That really wasn't a fair fight, I don't think.
It's over. Mason
I'll be
has
realistic,
come
that didn't feel fair.
He really showcased his skills out there.
4 lights against 2 mediums and 2 lights. Again, it's depending. Like, they get some headshots, maybe. I definitely think headshots would be rude. But that's what you get for it, so. Okay, fresh meat, so we should get what? Some extra money? Another commando. Yeah, I shredded that Centurion. There wasn't anything worth it, anything on him. Alright, well, we'll take the commando and sell it, I guess. I mean, yeah. There's not really anything else we can do. Alright. Another 400k. Alright, well, I mean, I'll take it. Money is money at this point. There's nothing on it, so just sell it as is. Repair all. And then back to the star map. What's... Alright, there's Cantina. Let's... Javelins. I don't see too many of those. I see more spiders, locusts, and commandos. I wonder if that's because I'm in Steiner space. I wonder if that's why I'm not seeing them. I mean, I have seen some spiders, so that, sure, we'll take that one. I have seen them. I haven't seen any assassins, and I think I've seen 1 javelin. They're kill missions anyway, so not too bad. Okay, and there is 2 contracts here. Now let's pop over here, at least see what we've got going on here before we decide to wrap it up for lunch. What do we got for contracts? 4v4 light. Oh, and a scrapyard shuffle. Those always make me nervous, but I think with the hunchback, I'm not super concerned. Hmm. Okay, everything's repaired. Let's hear it. A champion. I feel like that's like the little brother to the what do they call it? The Night Star, I think. If I'm remembering right. There's a trebuchet. It's not a bad mech. Oh, yeah, the hero one. Hero trebuchet. An AMS. That would be pretty strong. That is a short-range brawler type for sure. That might not be the worst thing to take. Certainly, yeah. I mean, I am a big fan of a Centurion. Also, not a big fan of the Blackjack. I haven't played around with the Trebuchet enough. I know Phoenix Hawks can be fun if appropriately kitted and you raise that armor and do your best not to get the arms shot all the time. Okay, it's good. Let's go ahead and we'll knock out the arena. I think we go ahead and do the scrapyard shuffle. I'm feeling confident, but I want to just be a little on the careful side. 100K. Okay, we are going to drop the Griffin, Firestarter, and Commando. If we take the Hunchback, I think that's the play. Oh, oops. Yeah, we take the Hunchback. Be a little careful. I think, yeah. Take the Hunchback, be a little careful.
These MechWarriors are primed and ready.
Is it still the same weapon grouping? Yeah. Okay, that didn't get auto reset. Alright, I think we'll be okay. This wouldn't be a bad one for a, Alright, give me 1 second here. One second here. Alright, there we go. Okay, so yep, something went up. Oh, and there, that's a... Ooh. And look at that. Immediately right out the gate, assassin available. Okay, I am optimistically cautious here. What do we got? Griffey. Yeah, getting out in the middle, especially with a heat generating unit like this, probably wasn't the ideal thing to do. Might have gotten a little too overconfident. All right, yeah, we're already taking way too much damage. Let's get under some cover here.
New target, Centurion. Target acquired.
Let's stop taking quite so much heat. Is that risky? Yes. Oh, another Centurion. Oh, and you have the AC-20. Well, well.
New target, Locust.
All right. Well, that took care of that. I was I was starting to breathe just a little unhappily there.
Target acquired.
You're crabby. Okay.
New target, Jenner.
Yep, taking some damage.
The momentum shifts as his offensive capabilities take a serious hit. His odds of winning the match are plummeting by the second.
All right, there we go. That's 2.
Target acquired.
I really don't want to jump out there
Target, Commando.
and grab a whole bunch of attention. That's kind of where long-range weapons would come into play. And I'm thinking this might have been worth it.
Strike took out their leg. Let's see if that sways the momentum of this bout.
Yeah, I've lost a lot of aggro.
Target acquired. Target
Okay, he just ran into me and died. That is a commando trait, I guess.
A crippling blow. His weapon is rendered useless. Holy crap! Lucky they're still in one piece after that ammo blast. A precision strike. His weapon is damaged. His opponent can see an opening now. Another opponent bites the dust. It's the beginning of the match. They need to step up their evasive game or risk being dominated by their opponent. Oh,
Yep,
he
nope.
strikes down on
Right torso.
He's acquitting himself.
Left torso is open. That's not good. Yep, left torso is not good. All right, we are opened up, I think, on the back. Yeah, we're opened up on the back, so I got to be careful. Yep. So we will have to definitely watch it. Assassin with a tag. Yeah, we probably would take out the assassin. So many ECMs. Screen's all fuzzy.
target acquired.
A Centurion, huh?
That mech just lost a metal appendage in spectacular fashion. His weapon took an effective hit.
Ammo low.
Another mech down.
Target acquired.
Whoa! Did you see that? The ammo just went off like fireworks. Commander Mason sends another to the scrap heap.
All right. There's 3 enemies left. That crab is on me. Okay. All right. So I thought.
Target acquired. New target, Griffin.
Okay, yep. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Alright, alright. There's what, 2 enemies?
Target acquired.
Yeah, no, I'd rather not fight you, Assassin. Not at the moment. That PPC is kind of terrifying. So he could pop me pretty quick, I think, with the PPC.
Target acquired.
Mason casts another opponent aside.
Oof. Not ideal. Alright, we're gonna go up and above. Ow.
It's clear the fight's draining him. He must elevate his performance or risk his mech becoming nothing but salvage.
Ooh, I might lose. I might genuinely lose. Got a little too cocky.
Precision strike. They won't be able to reattach that metal limb. Mason has
Ooh.
victorious.
I was getting real nervous. I did not have a lot of armor left on that one.
Board. Mason is brimming with confidence.
Oh boy, yeah. That was closer than I wanted to deal with. For certain. Much, much closer. Alright. Moved up 1 level of reputation. Alright guys, I think we're going to go ahead and call it there for this morning's stream. And I will probably be back on a little bit later today. I'm going to go grab some lunch. And if you guys enjoyed the stream, let me know. If you got any improvement suggestions, feel free to shoot them over in the how to improve my stream box down there at the bottom. And I will, or leave it in the comments for those of you who will be on YouTube, because this will get uploaded there after we're done here. Alright, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.